There are new developments tied to the Israel-Hamas war happening both in the Middle East and here at home.
The Pentagon is now confirming it paused a shipment of bombs to Israel amid concerns over their potential use in Gaza. NBC's Raf Sanchez has more.
President Biden sending a message. As Israel's military continues its operation in Rafah, a senior administration official saying the White House stepped in to pause a shipment of arms to Israel out of concern about the possible invasion. The shipment, which was delayed last week, included heavy weaponry like 2,000-pound bombs. The U.S. worried those weapons would be used in Rafah. Where over 1 million civilians are sheltering. The official saying Israel has still not addressed its concerns about a military operation there.
We will continue to make clear that we oppose a major military operation in Rafah, make that clear then privately as well as publicly.
Bullshit, Mr. Handman.
Now, all of this comes as reports started to circulate via Arab media that part of a truce deal would include Israel removing all Israeli troops from Gaza in exchange for the release of the hostages. However, Israeli officials saying today that an end to the war will absolutely not be part of any ceasefire deal. Want to talk about all of the latest developments here, so let's bring in a friend of the show, Mark Chandler, Director of Government Relations at Coastal Carolina University and Professor of Practice, also a former senior intelligence defense official, joining us now live. Thank you. Back out to this live image that we do have right here showing the Israel-Gaza border. That is actually a view of Gaza coming in from Israel. I do want to go over the latest details here that we were just discussing, as Israel has reportedly given the Hamas terror group one final ultimatum, 1 week to decide between that truce deal or an operation into Rafah.
People on foot walking out of Rafah and into Al-Mawasi, and some said they're heading up to Khan Yunis, which you probably know was the scene of the last round of fighting. So there's already an enormous amount of destruction there. There won't be any. We saw people pushing barrows, a lot of people walking out of Rafah and into Al-Mawasi, and some said they're heading up to Khan Yunis, which you probably know was the scene of the last round of fighting. So there's already an enormous amount of destruction there.